So it's just 86 years old. It's lasted better than we have, I think.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen it 3 years ago. The only other thing I had to do in there was to get the dynamo reconditioned because it just didn't charge at all. So I took that away, sent it away to a man who refurbished it, and it pumps out lots and lots of amps now. So it's fantastic.
Big mud cars, isn't there?
Well, you couldn't fly next to the curb, because that's been next to the curb, but that's been miles off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big shelf there, Mum. Didn't have the shelf at the back.
Yeah.
It was just from there.
Did yours, the boot come to there?
Yeah.
Certainly a bit short.
And the window, back window just lifts up. Remember that? £50.
Right, yeah. How much was yours?
£50.
£150. Oh. So you're about half hour to get it fired up. Do you get a gauge then when it's up to steam?
Oh yeah. That. Well, once you got about £300, you can move on £200, but £300 is better.
Didn't the steam out-accelerate petrol, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'm not saying that heavy one would, but
One's designed
we have got steam cars. You get sort of like the young whiz kid. He's ready to sort of like, I'll get away from them at the traffic lights. No, that don't work.
Yeah. What are these like for getting away? Are they about like ordinary car? Really?
Oh yeah, but the great thing is you got no gears. That's direct drive. You just warp it open and you got as much as you want to give it. You set this pilot light going, and then you leave that to warm the vaporisers up, and then you just turn it on nice and gently, and away that goes. There's an igniter thing. We set that up like a piezo thing.
Yeah,
you get
piezo,
on a cooker. So when that's alight, and then there's a little gauge inside, and that tell you. And then when you turn it on, the actual fuel sprays out there down those tubes.
And it will ignite
and that just turns it into gas.
Yeah.
Well, the signal's gone up to Black Waybourne.
Oh.
We know it's not far off.
Does Graham like the trains or the buses?
Buses, you like the best.
They didn't used to have a mile counter in them days then.
This hasn't, no.
Yeah,
No.
That's surprising, isn't it?
They just, well, because you see, if it was a bus route, they knew how far the route was all the way round. So if you went round 6 times, they'd know how far
They'd
you'd
work
been.
it out, yeah.
But because I'm a bit irregular now, so I have to rig this up instead.
So how many miles has it done?
No idea.
He couldn't tell you.
Since I've had it, probably only about 1,500 miles.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's considering the vehicle's relatively modern looking, but the gearbox is really old-fashioned,
Crash.
pre-war style. It's a crash gearbox, but it's also what's called sliding mesh, which means if you get it wrong, you can take the teeth off.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't want that. And then 5th gear, which is overdrive, you watch when I'm using it. You put it in gear first, and then you cause it to change by manipulating the throttle, and it automatically changes gear.
Country bus, North Country bus, clumsy and cumbersome, rumbustious. Country bus, North Country bus, though you're a slow coach, you're okay for us, though your cargo is confusion. Sheepmen and cowgirls and chickens galore at the back. No need to hurry, we couldn't care less what the time may be, and there's no call to worry. If you smell a bit, so do we, villainous, malodorous. Country bus, North Country bus, rollicking, frolicking, uproarious. Country bus, North Country bus, you're rusty and you're dusty, but you're okay for us, though your seats are rather Spartan. We've got the springs in our backsides to ride out your bounce. But sooner or later, you will turn up in the village square with daffodils in your gaiters and pussy willow in your hair. Wait for us, wait for us, country bus.
Hmm.